this tournament. Just one home run. They've scored 17 runs. Pinkard strikes out on another breaking ball, down and in. A good sequence of pitches that time to Brooks Pinkard. There are two away here in the bottom half of the first inning.
Well,
here's the pitch from Max. Fastball, strike three called. A fastball on the inside corner at the knees. He strikes out, and the inning comes to a close. For Baylor in the first, no runs on a hit. They leave a man stranded. We head to the second with air conditioning all day, as coaches sometimes will do. Line towards right center field, base hit. Featherston on his horse around first, is going to try for two, and then slams on the brakes as Brooks Pinkard got over to the ball pretty quickly. First hit of the ball game for the Horned Frogs. There to be, and you can't then decide that one time. Swing and a miss, got a big strikeout for Stephen Maxwell on a breaking ball, down and in at the feet of the left-handed hitting Toey. Here's the 1-2 offering. Bouncer back towards the middle. Featherston grabs it, steps on second, guns to first, double play. The Horned Frogs turn a much-needed 6-3 twin killing to end the bottom half of the fourth. For Baylor, no runs. On the ground, fair ball inside of third base by Branch Rivera. Pena rounding second on his way to third. He'll stop right there. The Horned Frogs have runners at second and third, one away.
And it comes off the bat of Branch Rivera, who now has picked up his first hit of the Fort Worth Regional, and it probably couldn't be a bigger one, a double to have the Frogs on second and third.
That's what the Bears expect, as they have the corner infielders in. Here's the pitch on the way. Shot fair down the right field line. One run scores. Here comes Rivera racing home. He'll score. The ball rattles around in the corner. Featherston to third. Here's the throw. Not in time. Two nothing TCU. What breeze there is blowing in from left. Holiday hits it in the air towards right center field. This will score a run. Toey back to make the catch. He does. Featherston tags and races home. It's 3-0 Horned Frogs.
To Logan Vick. Hit on the ground to second. Pena up with it. Goes to second for one. Across. Over to first. Double play. Good turn from Pena to Taylor Featherston. Goes 4-6-3 in the books, and there are two away. Second double play TCU has turned tonight. Now blowing across the diamond toward the left field line. As the crowd gets behind Stephen Maxwell, he nods in agreement with Brian Holiday and delivers the 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three. Down goes Pinkard to end the inning. For Baylor in the sixth. No runs on a hit. Nobody left stranded. We're through six full from Lupton Stadium. TCU leading Baylor 3-0. You want to do everything you can to win the ball game, but you still have to think about tomorrow.
Rivera floats one to center field. It's going to drop in, base hit. Leadoff single for Branch Rivera, who's now 2 for 3 in the ball game. So Jim Schloss, there you go, moving Rivera to the 9 spot to try and get him to relax a little bit more. Picks up his second hit of the night, and it will bring up the top of the order for TCU and Taylor Featherston. But before Featherston gets an opportunity, here's the 1-0 pitch in the air towards right field, towards the line. Toey on the run. This ball is on the hill, or off the wall, rather. And one run will score as Coates races to third with a triple. That ball hit the very top of the fence. I thought it was a home run, but it bounced back into play, and now they're going to converse about it. It looked like it was out of here, but the ball ricocheted back on this side of the fence. Now the umpires are going to get together and talk about it. It's either a triple and an RBI for Jason Coates or a home run.
Well, in college,
all the way for the Horned Frogs. No action in the TCU bullpen down the right field line. Here's the 2-0 pitch in the air towards left. Coates with a late jump comes on, slides, and makes the catch. On the way to Joe Wyke. Line towards left center field. This one's going to get down and roll all the way to the wall. Wyke rounding first, On his way to second, he'll make it standing up with a leadoff double here in the top half of the 8th. Ball, and it's 1-1. Line drive left field. It'll drop, base hit. A 3-hit night for Taylor Featherston as he rounds first. He's going to head for second as nobody pays attention, and he's in there. A hustle double by Taylor Featherston. He caught Logan Vick napping out in left field.
Yeah, Vick just lightly threw it back into his cutoff man, Landis Ware. And by that time, Rainer Campbell was telling Ware to get the ball there in a hurry, but not in time as Taylor Featherston gets to second base and earns a well-deserved applause from the TCU crowd.
He's here late in this one. 1-0 pitch. Curry hammers it back through the middle, base hit. Coates rounding second on his way to third. Curry takes a big turnover at first. He'll hold right there. There are runners at the corners for the Horned Frogs with 2 away. Bouncer over the mound. Going to be a tough chance. Rainer Campbell fields and has no play as Von Tunglen with his outstanding speed beats it out at first. Coates scores, and it's 6-0.
Well, that's where you see the advantage of so that's always a good sign.
That's always a good sign. 1-2 pitch. Bouncer back over the mound. Going to be a tough chance for the shortstop Ware, who has no play. Rounding the bases, Curry, they got him in a rundown at the plate. The throw not in time as it gets behind everybody. Curry scores. Here comes Von Tunglen, and he scores! They had Curry in a rundown, and the catcher, Greg Gleim, was not paying attention. The flip came to Gleim and went right past him. 2-run score, 8-0 TCU.
You're absolutely right, Gleim.
Would anyway. 2-2 pitch. Line towards right field. Going back, Logan Vicky can't make the play. It's over his head. Scoring easily, Jansen Whitty. Schultz to second with a double, and it's 9-0 TCU.
Well, Vic playing a little bit in.
Promises to pay.
Merck gets the sign and comes set at the belt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball, and the Frogs are a strike away from their second consecutive trip to a super regional. Oh-2 pitch. On the ground, knocked down by Merck, who falls on the ground, picks it up. Regional champions again!